perhaps. Now I see me on the stream, so I'll go ahead and get started here. The difference between MindMaze Marathon percent and MindMaze any percent is that I leave the music and the sound effects on for Marathon percent. It does slow down the speed run just a little bit, but it does let the questions and answers stay on the screen a little bit longer, so you might have a chance to maybe read some of these at home. Otherwise, there's not really too much of a difference. Also, Marathon percent has to be run on a Microsoft Encarta 98. But we can get started. We're gonna start when I click on the door here. So 3, 2, 1, and whoa! I faked you out. My bad. 3, 2, 1, go! All right, Dutch Chess Grandmaster. That's this guy. So there's actually a pretty small question pool when you look at all of MindMaze. So I'm gonna put it on the maximum difficulty so I can get the most points possible per question. There's a little timer here in the bottom right corner. If I'm playing on level 4, that timer gets multiplied by 4 and add it to my point total if I get the question correct. And my goal is to get to 20,000 points and then find the exit to whatever level I happen to be on. This is Gene Sarazen. If I could find a cursor there. And this is Cricket. So not only am I worried about trying to make sure I can get these questions correct, I also want to make sure that if I'm at like 19,000 points and I find the exit to whatever level I'm on, I don't want to jump to the next stage because I can't actually end the run at 20,000 points. I have to end the run at 20,000 points and then find the staircase to the next level. Which is why I know I'm on the wrong path to find the exit going this way, but I'm nowhere near having enough points. So at this point, I'm just trying to rack up some easy points before I go too far ahead. Nope, that's Fantan. Gotta read the oh, the sole purpose of gambling. That's Faro. I got it mixed up again. Right, Hungary. That must be Visla. And all of a sudden, I'm just off my game. Here we go. Alright, going forward. Left, and then we can go forward again. This is a poodle pointer. I choose these sports, hobbies, and pets. If I don't have a bid war up for category, I choose this one. This is Croquette. Because it seems to have the smallest question pool. Also, the less question the answer for me to try to memorize or figure out or remember. It's also, you know, it's about sports and dogs and stuff. Like, it's a fun topic to cover. Okay, this is that guy. Yeah. Let me pop a match here. Yeah, okay, I'm going the right way now. Dick button. That's Fantan. That's the game I thought I was being asked about earlier. These down arrows to move down one room. I have a terrible hitbox. It's very hard to click on them sometimes. That's not roulette. That's whist. Roulette's not an answer to any question. I don't know what made me go for it. There we go. So I'm already at 5,600. That's not too bad. Let me go Britain, France. It's a cart. Dutch Chess Grandmaster. That's Max U. You'll eventually, if you work through the game enough, you'll pick up enough curling. You'll start to find patterns. Like if the question's about anything about famous Russians, for the most part, you're going to pick whatever answer has the most letters in it. Whatever answer is obviously the longest one. That's generally the right answer. With one exception about the Russian Chess Grandmaster. But even in that case, it's fairly evident. Some of the answers are very evident that the names are too English, basically. They don't sound Russian. You can kind of like feel out a couple of answers that way too. Formerly the Russian Wolfhound. That must be... Wait. That one. There we go. Human Chess Grandmaster. Breed of Working Dog. See, that one's asking about Australian dogs, and 2 of the answers have Australian in it. That makes it a little bit simple. But if you actually wanted to like research the answers rather than just guess and test, you can see the little books over here on the right hand side. If you click it, it actually pulls up the Incarnate 98 article about that answer, so you can properly do research, rather than just hit answers until you get the right thing. Poodle pointer, there it is. Oh, I've gone the wrong direction. It's the name of the long game. This is Croquette. But it doesn't really matter too much, because again, I need to pick up a certain number of points anyway. So I've got a little bit of backtracking to do. But I can't, it's not like I can finish the run at this point anyway. If I clear out all of this, man, this might actually be able to get out here in 2 floors. We'll see. See, that's the one exception to the Russian rule. Killbrew. No. Come on. Click. You can also talk to the parrots and the people that you see along the way. You can also click on any paintings in the background, and it pulls up articles about arts, artists, musicians, whatever the case may be. Kuvaz, yeah. There's a water spaniel. Never heard of a water spaniel other than here in MindMaze. I think I gotta turn around now. Yep. But yeah, let's clear out this whole wing and then see how many points we're at then. Backgammon. It's the Briard. Now I gotta find the right way to go. Okay, over there and go down. I see. Right, up, down. I thought I hit a dead end here, but apparently not. Ready for players. I thought I had hit a dead end, and that's why I turned around to begin with. But that's okay too. Dutch Chess Grandmaster. And eventually you'll just start to, especially if you just play with one subject, you'll just memorize most of the question bank. Now if you really want a chance, you can turn on all areas, and it'll just combine all of the question sets into one. And there are a lot of different topics, and then you might get... Yeah, I have no idea who this is. So we're gonna stick with sports, hobbies, and pets. Boom. Curling. Let's see where we're at. If we're about 16,000 when we finish this floor, then the next floor should be the last. Hey, I'm clicking the button here. Come on. No. That's this one. We're a little short, but I think we'll still be able to finish it on this floor. Yeah, because it's a pretty long floor anyway. Where is he? There he is. There it is. I accidentally spilled water on my trackball mouse yesterday, and I'm using this regular old not trackball mouse, and it's definitely messing with me a little bit. I am not a fan. Breed of working dogs. This guy. 2 players. Okay. That's poodle. That's poodle. Ay, ay, ay. Chinese gambling game. That's Fantan. Fantan can be played for fun. Pharaoh can only be played for gambling. Yeah, I just wanted a couple extra points here. I definitely don't want to go to the next floor though. So if I get to the exit and I'm not at 20k, we're just gonna have to turn around. That's not curling at all. See, as soon as I start talking, I stop reading the question. I just start clicking answers that are the right answer to a question. Maybe not the question on the screen. Oh no! I changed topics again. Oh, nice! I'll take it. Let's stay on sports, hobbies, and pets, please. Let's go right. We're gonna be fine on points. Card game for 2 players. It's a cart. That's the pool pointer again. But yeah, the question pulled for sports, hobbies, and pets is very, very small. To the left. West. We had 20k. Yeah, now we're good. So I've done a couple of rooms that I didn't need to do. Oh, I forgot what this one is. There we go. No, go away, parrot. Oh no, I switched. You gotta be careful when you're trying to click through the confirmation screen after you get a question right, because sometimes you'll accidentally change your topic. Yeah, we did a couple extra rooms that we didn't need to, but time's gonna be just when I get up the steps here, and time. Now there are, believe it or not, 7 different endings. 7 different endings to MindMaze, because it's just, you know, such a complicated game. It needs 7 different endings. What do we get here? You enter a throne room filled with people. The king and queen are in their thrones. The other castle denizens stand in groups of 3 and 4, talking, drinking, and laughing. The king notices you. He clears his throat. Attention, good friends. Our rescuer is here. Strange one from another time. We must thank you for breaking the curse and saving our castle. We know you're anxious to return home, and the sorcerers are prepared to perform the necessary magic, but we hope you'll honor us by first attending a banquet to be held in your honor this evening. Rather soon, actually. Many of us are very hungry. Ho 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 ho! King continues this banquet to be followed by the ceremony decreeing your knighthood. I realize this is out of the ordinary, but these are extraordinary circumstances. You're a champion of the realm, must be recognized as one. The kingdom is in your debt. You're led to the banquet room by a cheering crowd. The other endings include the sorceress trying to bribe you to stay, one guy offering you the alchemical secrets of the entire world. Sometimes the queen will offer you a bunch of spices to try to get you to stay. I forget the rest of them. There's a lot of them. And then you get happy music at the end. That's it from MindMaze. Thank you very, very much for inviting me. Thank you very much for donating. I can see we're at, what, just under $260 raised. All of it's going to AFSP. Please, please, please. Make sure if check out the charity at afsp.org. There's a chapter of AFSP in all 50 states, and you can find your local chapter there at their website. Thank you very much again for inviting me. I will see everybody next time.